Hello there, this is Cookies, and I have turned 78 of LA Erytheia, and I'm coming back to re-record this one. Didn't like the previous recording, which is why we've had a few days off. But let's go ahead and dive into this one. So we got a message from Satis. So this is for ending our nap. And let's see, this Mystic dies. But we do have a few fights, so first up, let's check out the Calum and Arco fights. So we have Ristus. So it looks like we have a group of mages taking on a Wraith Lord, Orphic Mystic, a Winds of Death Lich. And what do we have over here? Alright, so we do have some morale hats. A lot of temp gem gens. So maybe Army of Gold or Army of Lead. Mass regen. It looks like this was supposed to support a whole army, but maybe something happened to that commander. I know Calum was getting hit by a lot of flames from the sky every turn. So we have Storm Power, Mass Regen, Rush of Strength. No Storm, though. Here we get the Winds of Death from the Lich. Cloud of Death. And we'll watch the other side of the battle soon. Grip of Winter. Alright. Weapons of Sharpness. That's pretty neat. Alright. Their own birds going through the clouds of death. Alright. And then on the other side, I think it's just going to be Skelly Spam and Winds of Death. Lich is retreating. Ooh, Soul Slade Wraith Lord. Okay. Excuse me. So what is the toll from this one? So Arco loses his Wraith Lord, but the Lich does get away. Also loses, on Calum's side, he loses 2 Harib Seraphs, 6 Storm Guard, and gains a Wraith Lord. Interesting. And has 3 Soulless mages also die. I'm curious, what does this mean? Oh, like he... Oh, is that an enslaved mind? I thought it was a soul slay. These 2 guys are both fine. Huh. Maybe it's just like a weird quirk. Yeah, Soul Slay. Interesting. Okay. Maybe it's a replay bug. I thought I came back to this one after the last patch, though. Anyways, we also have a battle in Calum, or I guess a scout ping. You can see a number of birds in here. And then we have the storming of the fortress of Sleepy Wolds. Alright, now for this one, we've got our Mage Ball, which I think I went over last episode. And here we've got a far stronger army than what I was expecting. So this is one of the armies that was supposed to be doing the Throne Rush on Ulm, but I guess they came back the same turn that I moved over the fort, and I didn't notice, I didn't count up my siege strength to be able to tell that there was a large army inside, so that's a mistake on my end. But yeah, so we've got like a full Calum army in here. We have a bunch of Animus, and we've got a bunch of Caribs, Seraphs, including with Gem Gens, or Temp Gem Gens. We have a couple of Spentas, very high paths, a couple of Yadas. So, all in all, very scary army, especially considering the kind of like mid-level stack I'm sending. But let's go ahead and see how I do. So we do have Storm up. I think that was a Storm Staff. Both Winter and Wailing Winds also go up. And then Wrathful Skies. So he gets a complete surround on me here. And a lot of these troops are trying to run from Wrathful Skies. You can see this guy's trying to run. And we've also got Foul Vapors on the map at the moment. Although that just ended. With Life After Death, though. And... oh, it doesn't look like I got the Luck spell up. I'm forgetting the name. I at least got Life After Death, so he has to kill all my guys twice. All I hear are the air elementals going ham. Let's see, do you have chakras? No chakras. Alright, so that's a scripting mistake. I don't think that guy was a master. I could see masters not having it, but the slaves should. Yeah, that's a scripting error. Okay. Alright, so we pretty much have a total wipe here. Let's see. So yeah, we lose 30 Deducos, 1 Hecatride, 2 Liches. Those should come back though. And 2 Soulless Mages. One with 153 Hoplites. Getting 40 of these guys off the payroll is fine. Losing 12 Vine Ogres and 4 Eagles does suck. On Calum's side, loses 8 of the Animus, 10, 25, 27, maybe 29 mages, but he gets 12 of them back. So, not quite as bad as me. Let's see. It kind of depends if some of these really expensive ones were permanently killed, or if they just became soulless. Let's see. Yeah, I guess it was just one Yada and two of the Cooktheids. Yeah, so I think he came out of this reasonably well. And lost 184 Stormguard. And a lot of them came back as soulless too. Okay. Yeah, this was definitely a pretty bad defeat. Took about almost twice as many casualties. Or no, at least twice as many. Got nearly completely wiped, lost a bunch of gear, and generally kind of got wrecked. So I don't think this army is a huge threat to go take over the map or my section of the map anytime soon. It kind of got demolished a little bit too. But it's definitely blunted my efforts in the area. So, yeah. I only had 2 units survive. And then we had a battle at the Fortress of Green Coast. Another similarly size stack. But instead of a full Calum army, it's a bunch of these Iron Crafters who really just know how to do flying shards. Looks like he hasn't scripted them to do earth elementals or anything crazy like that. So, looks like the Stormguard fell on one of the bait squads. Woo! Alright. That was a big flame storm. So we're through the gate now. Alright. So we do end up taking this one. We lose our Blackhawks, but and some terracotta guys, but we only lost 1 mage this time. So this went a lot better. Knocked out, I don't know, 59 mages. Yeah. From Calum's side. And we took a really nice fort. So yeah, 448 income. Really nice. In the bulwark. Ah. Alright, so we finally... The altar is hallowed once more as we start finishing out this event chain. So not only did we get a temple, which is great, but we also got this altar of catharsis where we can summon fire elementals, which is pretty cool. We lost some unrest and got some air gems. Alright. Oh, and we got a hero. So we can take a look at this guy. I still need to get some more gear, but this guy's cool because he's like 3-headed. So you lose a miscellaneous slot, but you do gain 2 head slots, which is pretty cool. So you can really stack some different hats on this guy if you want to. It's kind of fun. In terms of what we're doing this turn, we are going to go ahead and cast Wish. We're getting some terracotta guys. Doing Cultivate Pearls. Rune Smashers. Some Thug gear, it looks like. Probably one of the first times this game where I've been making Thug gear. Still summoning some more guys. So some more terracotta guys, some vine ogres. Yeah, more vine ogres. But yeah, this is really complicated, this bit. We're going to go ahead and storm this Calum fort. It's a more specialized crew here. So Eagles, Draconians, and just some guys to distract. And we're going to go ahead and move to lock down this fort again. I did the rookie mistake and didn't leave a unit on there, so it's not technically sieged. But Calum seems to be kind of like done with this game. So not he could raid out and do a bunch of damage, but I have a feeling he won't. But I don't know, it was something I had to consider, so I wanted to get the fort locked down. We're also going to go ahead and claim this throne. Pretty nice throne. Get Adepts of the Iron Order, which are really cool mages. 1, 2, 2 air gems, Windmasters, and a Death and Fire gem, which is pretty cool. And let me just make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Yeah, I think that's it. We're just... I think the plan is we're going to move some stuff. We're going to do a move and patrol. I think the plan is to move this army to protect this throne down here. But yeah, I think that's it. So I'll go ahead and see you in turn 79. Have a good one.